The divine proclamation of Kansa's demise. The connection among siblings has been viewed as sacrosanct and blessed for quite a long time. A relationship gives insurance at each step, and from this relationship, one more bond is framed, known as the connection between a maternal uncle and nephew. A maternal uncle is something like an extremely valuable resource for his nephew. Yet a long time back, during the Dwapar Yuga, a horrible individual was brought into the world in the place that is known for India, who discolored the significance of maternal uncle. Devotees, you are welcome to the today's tale on Maha Warrior, where we will narrate a tale of ruler from Dwapar Yuga who threatened the city of Mathura with his barbarity. We are discussing the example of brutally King Kansa. Kansa is viewed as the child of ruler Ugrasen and Queen Pavanrekha. As per a Hindu mythological sacred text, Queen Pavanrekha had returned to her fox's home a couple of months after her marriage. Drumila, a Gandharv, saw Pavanrekha at that point and was captivated by her beauty. Drumila utilized his mystical powers to change himself into ruler Ugrasen and lay out a relationship with Pavanrekha. Subsequent to satisfying his longings, Drumila disappeared. At that point, when Pavanrekha's charm was broken, she got back to her better half. Ignorant about this, Gandharva exploited the circumstance. After some time, a son was born in King Ugrasen's palace, whom King Ugrasen considered his own son. Nonetheless, the kid's conduct looked like that of his actual father, since his veins conveyed the blood of Gandharva, which formed his personality. Kansa was incredibly strong and displayed his powers through wrestling from a young age. He defeated numerous kings in wrestling and made them his slaves because of his incredible strength. Some of them were even demons. As per a story, when Jarasandha stopped his successful walk close to boundaries of Mathura for rest, his elephant Kuvaliyapid entered Mathura and caused destruction everywhere. Kansa, by utilizing his strong arms, lifted Kuvalpidia and tossed him into Jarasandha's camp. In the wake of seeing this, Jarasandha was dumbfounded and he fixed the marriage of his two daughters, Asti and Prapti, with Kansa. Showing his solidarity, Kansa crushed numerous Rakshas and evil spirits. Lastly arrived at the mountain Mahendra, lifting the mountain on his shoulder. Seeing this, the thoughtful Parshuram became enraged and moved towards Kansa with his head shed. Seeing the fierce type of Master Parshuram, Kansa fell at his feet and began pleading for forgiveness.
Hey Brahmin son, I am neither a Kshatriya nor a Brahmin. I simply wanted to show my strength to you. Hey Kansa, you have extraordinary pride in your strength. Now I'll test you. This Shiva's bow, weighing 1,20,000 kilograms, was gifted by Lord Sri Hari himself to Mahadev. If you can string this bow 100 times, it will end up being yours. However, on the off chance that you fizzle, I will cut off your head with my hatchet and present it as an offering at the feet of mighty Shiva.
In the wake of hearing the expression of ruler Parshuram, Kansa became fearful. However, he utilized his solidarity to string Shiva's bow 100 times. Seeing this, Parshuram gave him the Shiva's bow as a gift.
Hey Kansa, no one is as powerful as you are. But remember, whoever challenges this bow and breaks it will also be able to kill you.
In history, it is indeed mentioned that Kansa was a heartless and cruel king. He ousted his own dad from the throne and announced himself as the ruler of Mathura. Subject to his authority, Mathura experienced incredibly his oppression. prompting the manifestation of Master Krishna to stop his rule. As per the Bhagavad Puran, Kansa had a profound warmth for his cousin's sister, Devaki. He even organized his marriage with his companion Vasudeva. As per the story, after the marriage of Devaki and Vasudeva, when Kansa himself was going to send them off to their parents-in-law's home, a repulsive booming sound reverberated overhead alongside a heavenly voice.
Kansa, your sins have crossed all their limits. The eighth child of Devaki and Vasudeva, whom you are intending to kill, will be the reason for your definitive destruction. He will stop your domineering rule and free the earth from the phantoms of your wrongdoing.
In the wake of hearing the divine voice, Kansa was consumed by outrage and drew his sword to kill Devaki. However, just as he was about to strike on Devaki, Vasudeva fell at Kansa's feet and pleaded,
Hey Kansa, don't do this. Your enemy is our eighth child, not Devaki or me.
With a request based on their previous friendship, Vasudeva figured out how to save his and Devaki's life from Kansa's displeasure. He made a serious guarantee to surrender their eighth child to Kansa after his introduction to the world. However, the heartless Kansa imprisoned Vasudeva and Devaki without showing any mercy. While Kansa was enjoying his own diversion, the sage Narada showed up before him. Narada was very much aware that when the eighth child was conceived, Kansa would make an endeavor to kill him. When Narada spoke to him, he made a move.
Hey Kansa, the heavenly declaration is to be sure evident. However, I have just a single inquiry. Will that eighth child be counted as the eighth in order of birth or from the rivers?
In the wake of hearing Narada's words, Kansa ended up being significantly more mistaken. He settled on the savage and awful choice that he would kill each of Devaki's kids. In his franticness, Kansa mercilessly killed each kid brought into the world of Devaki. Devaki and Vasudeva were crushed and broken by shocking loss of their children. During this critical time, just prior to the birth of the eighth child, Lord Shri Hari manifested himself in a dream of Devaki and Vasudeva.
Devaki, I am going to take birth as your eighth son. Vasudeva, after my birth, take me to the house of Nanda in Gokul and bring back the newborn daughter who has been born there.
Having said that, Lord Shri Hari was born from Devaki's womb and Vasudeva placed the newborn boy in a basket as instructed. Phenomenally, every one of the chains, entryways and locks of the jail opened all alone, and the gatekeepers fell into a profound sleep. As indicated by the legends, during the hour of Lord Shri Krishna's birth, the Yamuna stream was seething. Regardless of the savage rainstorm and weighty perception, Vasudeva conveyed his child on his head and boldly dared to cross the Yamuna. The water level had ascended so high that it crossed Vasudeva's head. In any case, when river Yamuna contacted the minuscule feet of ruler Krishna, she supernaturally quieted down, permitting Vasudeva to track down a make way ahead. Vasudeva exchanged his child with Nanda's girl and returned back to the jail. When Kansa heard that Devaki was expecting his eighth child, he rushed to the prison in the middle of the night. He grabbed the child young lady from Vasudeva's hand and killed her in any case. The young baby girl got beyond Kansa's grip, and in that exact second, a heavenly light enlightened the environment factors. The infant young lady changed into the type of Adi Shakti and talked, Kansa, the person who is born to achieve your destruction has proactively been conceived, and your time of death is now approaching. In the wake of realizing this incident, dread immersed Kansa, and murkiness appeared to encompass him from all sides. His evenings became restless. Held by dread, Kansa ordered,
It is my order to eliminate any baby who has recently taken birth in Gokul.
Nonetheless, his endeavor additionally fizzled. Eventually, when Kansa got the news that his death was dwelling in Nand's home as Shri Krishna, he sent every one of his evil spirits to kill him. One of them was Putana, who expected the type of a delightful lady through her illusionary powers and endeavors to feed newborn Krishna with harmed milk. Notwithstanding, Master Krishna sucked out her life, and she died on the spot. Following this, the devil Trinavat appeared as a hurricane and showed up in Gokul, captivating youthful Krishna in his tempest. However, Krishna also killed him, choking his throat. After that, Lord Krishna also defeated Bakasur and Aghasur, two demons. As Kansa found out about the passing of these devils, he turned out to be incredibly raged, which eventually carried enduring to individuals of Mathura and Vrindavan. However, the people of Mathura had faith that their Lord had come to deliver them from Kansa's tyranny. One day, Kansa organized a grand wrestling match, and Krishna showed up in Mathura with his sibling Balarama. Firstly, at entry, they crushed the strong elephant Kuvalyapid, who was introduced as a gift to Kansa. Then Krishna easily lifted and broke the heavenly bow of ruler Shiva, causing a gigantic loud thunder that shook even Kansa's privileged position. When Lord Krishna got to the wrestling ring, Kansa told Nanda and Gokul to be destroyed. Hearing this, Krishna became immersed and engulfed in fiery anger, and with a solitary jump, arrived at Kansa in a moment. He held on to Kansa by his hair and hauled him into the wrestling field. Moving on to Kansa's chest, Krishna conveyed such a strong blow that Kansa promptly died. Before the eyes of the relative multitude of occupants of Mathura, Kansa changed into a heavenly light and converged into Master Krishna. Friends, this is the tale of a king who wreaked havoc by locking up his own sister, parents, and other relatives. He did everything that only a demon could do. Did you like this story? And which Maha warrior would you like to see in our upcoming videos? Please let us know in the comment section. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so now. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. Om Namah Shivaya and Jai Shri Krishna.